Last time on Who Would Win. And then even like when I was a young kid playing this game, and after I like defeated all the stuff, when I was a kid, I always wanted to like play games that had I used to call it like hometown. Like you go back to your hometown. Like in this case,
I was born in a hometown.
In this game, it's Kokiri Village, right?
Sure,
So
yeah.
I'd spend hours in this game, just like, yeah, I'm just hanging out in Kokiri Village. Yeah, I'm going to go home, and yeah, you know, I got to go to the store, so then I'd run to the marketplace, and I'd pick up milk. What's up, good folks of the internet?
How y'all doing out there?
How y'all doing?
How y'all doing?
We... To catch you back up from whence we left, we finished the water temple in about 3 or 4 or 5 episodes. I don't know. I forget what it was.
I don't know.
Yeah. So now
You're mostly catching me up.
Yeah.
More than the audience.
And now we're gonna take a trip to the desert.
Nice.
We're gonna get some dessert from the desert. Now we saw a little bit of this because I got the big round sword early.
Yes.
But now we're going to actually go. So remember when I was talking about the carpenter that gives us the poacher's saw? One of the items that you need to get for... He gives you the broken knife.
Yes.
Yeah. So we can jump this. We can launch over it. Let's launch over it.
Hell yeah.
And he explains to you that the carpenters went to be Gerudo thieves in this region. So now we're going to try to, talk to these guys and be like, hey, it's not, let's try to get you back.
Hey, man, don't be thieves. You got to be carpenters. You're so skilled at what you do.
That's right. We need skilled laborers.
There's a labor shortage. I don't know if you knew that in Hyrule.
So, if we just...
Topical.
Yeah. It's a labor shortage in Hyrule.
Everything's so topical nowadays, man.
Everything is topical. Yeah.
Anytime you say one thing, it's like, oh, dude, it's topical.
Oh.
It's like my face cream that I put on at night. It's topical.
Yeah. Dude, you stole it. I was focused on the game. So they threw me
shit.
in. Yeah.
Oh, they caught you?
Yeah. Because I rode through there. I did that really for you.
Okay.
I could have tried to go a little...
Stupid kid, get in there and be quiet.
But there's a couple things you can do while you're in here. Like, one, it's pretty easy to get out. Do a little of that. Love that.
Oh, okay.
And then because I have the long shot, see that chest over there?
Oh, yeah.
I can just about get there. Sometimes...
Scoot up a little bit.
Yeah, sometimes you can. I think you can.
I think you can. You got the long shot now.
I think you can. I'm pretty sure I've done this before.
A little bit more. A little bit more.
Navi, shut up.
Scoot to the edge. There you go. That's it. You got it.
And if I get that low corner... Oh, I'm just so close. I can feel it. Usually I do this without the long shot, and I never attempt this because the hook shot is only about like 5 feet. Not super useful. Oh, no, you know what it is?
What?
If it's open, you can hook yourself on the lid because the lid is closer to you. I'm like right there.
Oh,
right
it's not
there.
open yet, though.
But that's okay. So here's what we got to do.
Just have a little jump.
Yeah, we got to go down here, and we need to watch out for the guards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the thieves' hideout.
Yeah, dude, this is actually one of my favorite parts of the game.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because there's a little, reconnaissance element. There's a little bit of rescue mission element. There's some fighting that happens. So he's one of the carpenters. So the Gerudo are a race of females, female thieves. A man is born every 100 years, and that man is Ganondorf. So they're kind of like the Ganondorf tribe. But they're really not inherently, as a tribe, they're really not inherently good or bad. They're just not in good standing with Hyrule right now.
Gotcha.
As apparently. You can just stab her and just go for it. And...
Dude, she's got 2 swords.
She's got 2, but I thrusted and I got in there. I got all up in there.
You got all of it.
So now I got a key.
Okay.
And then I can unload this guy, or unlock this guy. And he's like, wow, that was fucking cool.
It's pretty awesome. Did you come here to save me? Oh, that's just swell. I'm Michiro the Carpenter. we were really interested in joining their all-female group, but they locked us up like this because we're men.
Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't be interested in joining an all-female group?
We don't care about the group. 3 of my fellows carpenters have also been captured, so please help them escape too.
And he runs.
I'm out of here.
And
Nice. Way to use your head.
1 rupee. I don't even need any more rupees. I've got a full wallet.
Yeah, you can't even take any more.
No. All right, so this one, I believe I've got to watch out for.
So this isn't actually a dungeon?
No.
Okay.
This is like just a miniature quest to get to the next dungeon. There's a
Okay.
couple of miniature quests to get to the next dungeon.
Of course there is.
Well, it's Zelda, you know. I mean, if you just went there, it wouldn't be Zelda.
I think it could still be Zelda if you just went there.
You just go there in Zelda 1? Did you just go there in Zelda 2? No.
Yeah, you did.
Really?
Yeah.
There weren't enemies along the way?
I mean, there were, but you still just went there.
You just went for it?
Yeah. That's why Zelda 1 and 2 are so good. Because you just go there.
Did you ever play, I know the answer is no,
Go on.
Skyward Sword?
No.
Skyward Sword's probably one of my least favorite Zelda games.
Yeah, most diehards do not like that game.
One is because it was for the Wii. And no one really... Does anyone look fondly on the exclusive titles for the Wii?
Yes.
Who?
I don't know. I'm sure somebody out there does. I don't, because I didn't own a Wii.
Well, then comment in the space below if you do, because I'm dying to meet you.
I liked Wii Sports.
Okay, yeah, but besides Wii Sports...
Yeah, what else was a Wii exclusive?
Transformers the game.
Yes.
That game was awful.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was it as good as Custom Robo?
Oh, dude, that might be... We should play like really bad games on the channel.
Well, yeah.
At some point.
Definitely.
Custom.
We should add it into the same pool of Mario 64.
Yeah. Playlist just listed terrible games.
Worst games of all time.
Mario
64 is the thumbnail.
Custom Robo, Transformers.
And people are going to be like, you don't know how to play it. It's like, yeah, I don't, 'cause it sucks. It's not intuitive at all.
Oh, there's a pretty big learning curve. Anything good here? No. All right, so there's 2.
2 down, 1 to go.
Yeah. Yeah, well, for a franchise that has always kind of been predicated on the exploration aspect of their games.
Yeah. Zelda?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm going to... Yeah, I'll do this now. That's fine. They can't see me, apparently, if I'm up here. Their vision is purely horizontal.
Yes, yes.
Everything in Skyward Sword was very linear. Very linear. Where there wasn't, like... You could go up into Skyloft, and there was, like, you know, kind of a town, and a bit more of, like, you know... Because Zelda's predicated on I don't even know what I'm talking about right now.
I don't know either.
It's a kingdom, right? So it needs to be a kingdom. There needs to be active towns and an active populace.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my crow on.
Get the crow.
And there was kind of that element in Skyloft, the main town. There's a Skulltula somewhere. But everything else, it was actually the land of Hyrule. And I get that it's a prequel and whatever, but it just like wasn't. It just felt like a very small game.
Skyward Sword is a prequel?
Yeah.
To which one?
All of them. It's the beginning of the franchise.
Really?
Yeah. Allegedly.
So that's the first Link?
Yes.
Or the first hero of the land?
That one's supposed to be. So it's like not even Hyrule because it's not even Hyrule because it's not a kingdom yet. It's just not there.
It's just not there.
It's just not there.
So what is it?
It's just land. It's just, you know, raw, untapped land.
Isn't that what Breath of the Wild is?
Yeah, but see, it's like a kingdom in ruin sort of deal.
Okay, so where on the chronological scale does Breath of the Wild fall?
At the very end.
That's the last one?
Yeah. Bitch.
Is Ganon the villain in that one?
Yeah, but he's nothing but pure hatred and malice. So he's not even really like Ganondorf. He's just sort of like, wrath of evil
Okay.
type thing.
So what's the penultimate game?
We don't really know because the Zelda timeline is extremely convoluted.
Yeah, I
because
heard that.
Nintendo never had a plan.
Oh.
And then the fans really wanted a plan. They wanted this greater arc. But Nintendo just wanted to make, like, this is the new Zelda game. And the fans were like, yeah, but where does it fit in the timeline? And Nintendo's, like, staying radio silent on the topic because they're just like, what do you mean timeline?
It's just a new game.
Yeah. It's just the same characters. Oh, you bitch. I got her good. But the fans were like, I wonder how it all goes together.
Right.
Nintendo was like, some of them are sequels, like Zelda 2 is a sequel to Zelda 1, and Majora's Mask is a sequel to Ocarina of Time.
Right.
And some of those are like that. A Link's Awakening is a sequel to A Link to the Past. And those all came out around the same time. But they yearned for more. So now they've been kind of going back and shoehorning in this greater timeline.
Gotcha.
We have one more.
I thought there... Oh, wait. It was him and then 3 others.
I got her. She's fine. She'll wake up.
Yeah, she's just asleep.
'Cause I'm good.
Once again.
Hey.
You saw the new Robert Pattinson movie, though.
I did. Robert Pattinson.
I don't think we talked about that last time. We talked about it after we recorded.
Let's see. Did I do this one yet? Nope. Here we go. Here's the last one. Yeah, I did. Did we discuss it yet?
I don't think we discussed it on show.
No.
I think we just discussed
We
it.
could discuss it on
sidebar. That's what I was trying to say. Sidebar.
Yeah. I'll say out of our rating system that we have on the show, I will give it a very rare okay film.
Okay film.
Yeah.
Okay film.
Like, as far as, and this is kind of bad to say, but as far as new movies coming out, they could have done a lot worse. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, I do.
Yeah, it was okay. My biggest gripe, without like spoiling everything, because I know you haven't seen it yet.
Right,
And,
right.
I don't want to spoil it for our fans or anything.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try. I probably won't actually watch it until it comes to like HBO Max or whatever. But,
a service. Zoe, Dragonfly.
Kravitz.
Thank you. Her Catwoman was very good. I think she did a very good job with the role. Pattinson himself actually didn't do bad as long as you have enough commanding presence, like the suit and the ambiance can kind of take care of the Batman element.
Yeah, definitely.
You know?
Definitely. I feel that.
I think that Christian Bale is still going to be my Batman.
Yeah.
You know, so it's tough to kind of go into that, and I'm always going to be comparing other Batmans to the Christian Bale.
Sure.
And Pattinson didn't do a bad job. He just felt like a very young Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
And I think that he's supposed to be young as Bruce Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
Like
yeah,
he's
I think it's supposed to be like in his first or second year.
He's 2 years into Batman.
Okay.
So
got it.
Batman really hasn't quite caught on yet. They just think he's some sort of like crazy vigilante.
Sure.
But at the same token, so was Keaton.
Yes, that was supposed to be a newbie into it as well.
Yeah, and Keaton felt like a whole lot more terrifying.
Yes.
While also being a bit comic and campy in some regard. But
yeah.
But,
you want to get nuts.
But Keaton was, so she's like, here, take this pass because you're one of us now. because like she was apparently watching me in the shadows. Like, oh, this guy's good.
This guy's fucking good.
So now you can freely roam around this place and do your thing.
Ah, nice.
Did you set the timer?
I think I did.
Okay.
Nope, definitely didn't.
Okay. What do you think? 10?
10.
10 minutes?
Well, you did that thing where you're like, yeah, no, I'm going to start now, but wait until I get on my horse. And I was like, well, I didn't do it.
Didn't you see me get on my horse?
Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, Zelda, episode 14, 4 hours.
4 hours long. The guys try to remember where they put their timer.
Yeah, who would win? Some timer or a couple of forgetful boys?
We are good at that. Well, mostly me.
You know what I don't have yet?
What?
Shit.
Oh, do you need something?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, you got to backtrack again?
Not really. So,
Blech.
let me finish my thought.
Okay, finish your thought.
Let me finish my thought here.
Eyes that can see the truth.
I'll do a little backtracking. But I'm still in good shape.
Do some tracking where you go back.
I'll show you. I'll show you why.
Okay.
I'll show you why.
I'd be happy to have you show me why.
Show me the why. Okay. Let me finish my thought about the Batman. He just feels a little bit adolescent. Like, I don't know if it's because I remember Robert Pattinson being adolescent.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Let's see. That's what I want. But he just feels like the thing that I don't like is even with Keaton's Batman that was fairly new, even with and it's not an origin story, but it's still like he's new at this. Mm-hmm. So don't spend your time puddling around in the lukewarm water. Either get out or make it hot, right?
Okay.
You know, I think if he's gonna be Batman, make him Batman. If it's going to be an origin story, do an origin story, but don't be somewhere in between.
Gotcha.
You know, so it's like, is he new? Has he figured things out? What are okay, in your opinion?
Yeah.
What are some of the main elements that really make Batman Batman?
Billionaire.
Mm-hmm.
Broken socially because he lost his parents at a young age and saw it happen and blames himself for it. So he lives kind of this, double life, and it kind of reflects on his personality. So as Bruce Wayne, he's not fully Bruce Wayne, and even as Batman, he's not fully Batman kind of thing. The gadgets. The fact that he is well-versed in the League of Shadows, but I think other, depending on the version, multiple styles of martial arts. The fact that he's in a lot of the stories, I think the big feature is he's a threat to not only criminals, but to the police force.
Yeah.
Because, at least in the beginning, when we get to Batman Returns and even Batman Forever or whatever, in that particular instance, it's like Batman, everybody knows who Batman is, so it's like, oh yeah, we're excited when Batman shows up.
Yeah,
but I don't think they
MasterCard gave him his own credit card.
Yeah, right. And maybe the comics are a little bit different. I'm not a big comics guy, so I can't confirm this.
Yeah,
but I feel like even in the comics, there's only a handful. Gordon is the only one
that actually interacts with
him. Mostly trusts him. And even then, it's not all the time. And I think Gordon did a good job of that, where it's at the beginning it's I think you're trying to help, but nobody else is going to believe me. And then there are times in The Dark Knight and in The Dark Knight Rises where he questions Batman still.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I guess those are the big features.
Yeah.
So yeah, kind of like that. He's a menace to not only villains but to, the justice system in general. Because it's he's just some crazed vigilante, but maybe he's actually out. Maybe he is a villain kind of thing.
We don't know.
Right.
So here are a couple of my gripes with the character. One,
The character or with Pattinson's version?
Pattinson's character,
Okay.
like the Batman
Yeah.
character from the film The Batman.
The Batman.
Yeah. So this is kind of a kid dungeon. This is bottom of the well, and we won't be in here too terribly long.
Well,
This is
we're gonna have to.
well. No, this one's pretty short. And go down here. So here's a couple of my gripes. One, you kind of get like the brooding element of, he's broken socially, death of his parents. You get that element. And you know that he's a billionaire because he has like butlers and stuff. But
Are you just supposed to know that you can walk through that wall?
yeah, like if you talk to that skeleton, he kind of tells you something's up.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but I'm good.
You know. Okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So, go over here. There's a triangle, so you know what that means. You see him like in Wayne Manor's like at the top of this gothic skyscraper, so it's not like out in the countryside, which I think is kind of odd. But yeah, I did that. Oh wait, I played a bonus song.
You idiot.
I don't need a horse down here.
Dummy. You big dumb.
And then as far as the Bat Cave, it's just like it's an old subway station underneath that skyscraper, which I
Okay.
think is also a little bit weird. I get the whole like different artistic direction. They really wanted to sell this urban thing, but then at the same token, you never really see him like get gadget heavy. Like he's got the zipline gun, or the thing that he shoots up and he can disappear. He's got that.
Sure.
But he doesn't really use batarangs. He's got one that's his chest piece, but then he has to find it and like keep it because apparently he's only got one. There's no like smoke bombs, no distractions, nothing that you would think like quintessential bag of tricks in Batman.
Yeah.
And you never really get the sense that let me go over here and fine. You never really get the sense of, okay, how is he getting these ideas or where is he getting these gadgets? And I get that if it's not an origin story, we're just supposed to assume. But then also make him good.
Yeah.
Don't make him like, it's kind of good, it kind of sucks.
It's okay.
The Batmobile is basically just like an old muscle car that he put an afterburner in the back.
Yeah.
And if you're a billionaire, aren't you supposed to have something like super high tech?
It does. Yeah. The new Batmobile just reminds me of the Adam West one.
Right, and I get that they're trying to go back to that origin, but that's a car from the 60s in a show that came out in the 60s.
Right. So make this one like a
Not a car from the 60s in, 2020.
a Nissan Altima.
Yes. This is a boss for you. So you got it captured by one of his hands.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, and then he comes up, he's got this big neck.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of terrifying.
This is actually kind of a terrifying boss. His name is Dead Hand.
Yeah.
And so he doesn't have hands. You see his like nubs for his arms?
Yeah.
And those are his hands that are coming out. And he's got this big jaw, he tries to bite you.
Oh wow, yeah, this is like straight up some Tim Burton shit.
I'm telling you what, like Shadow Temple doesn't mess around. This is like part of the Shadow Temple arc.
Okay.
Yeah. And I've got this tiny ass sword.
Yeah, right.
Nah, I missed him. You have to get caught so that he comes out.
Gotcha.
Maybe I have to get caught again.
Yeah, I think that was the. Oh, there he is.
Yep. Oh. Come on, get out of here. Oh, no. Hey. Don't do that.
Yeah, man, this is like something out of like a Tool music video.
Yes.
Like, fuck. It's so gruesome.
Oh.
Uh-oh, I think you're broken.
Oh. Oh, come on.
Oh shit, dude.
All right. Come on. There we go. And his jaw's just all disconnected. He flops down.
Oh god.
Rated
yeah,
E for everyone.
That's fucked. That's real fucked up.
Rated easy.
Oh, he's just gonna like pulsate there.
Yeah, he'll be all right. He's still in good shape.
Okay, he's still in good shape.
This is really all I need from this dungeon, so I'm not gonna waste time for the extras.
You don't have to even finish the dungeon.
No,
Okay.
it's like not even really a dungeon.
The lens of truth.
It's an inconvenient way to get this item.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Dun, 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 dun.
Seeing the
And
truth costs magic.
He's pretty much the boss.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like this is pretty much it. Cool. So yeah, I just felt like the whole Batman thing wasn't fleshed out. He felt like he didn't really feel like billionaire Bruce Wayne. He felt like, you know, upper middle class Bruce Wayne that tinkers around on stuff.
Yeah. All right. That's fair.
Yeah, you know, and that's all I got to say about that.
Well, sounds good.
So I'm gonna get out of here.
That
And then
sounds
we'll
like a
get
good-
outta here.
Yeah, we'll get out of here, and we will
Ah, shit.
see you on the next episode.
And you know what we're gonna do then? We're gonna try to see what I'm doing. There we go. On the next episode, we're gonna do some desert stuff again,
Ah, desert scraping.
and see how far we get.
That sounds like a great idea, Matt.
I'm ready for it.
Yeah, so join us.
Toynus.
It was a combination of tune in and join us.
I like it. Toynus.
Toyn-
Saves time.
Yeah, join us. We find out who would win. Words or a couple of word boys.
A couple of dictionary boys.
Yeah, dude.
We'll see you then.
We'll see you.